A mother of 7, including 2 autistic children, has created a revolutionary new learning program which is changing the lives of nonverbal autistic children around the world, giving them the ability to speak. Joining us now from Los Angeles is Laura Kasbar, founder of GemIIni Systems. Ms. Kasbar, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Linord.
So you created,
nice to be here.
It's really good to have you. You created the GemIIni system out of the need for your son, although you have 2 children, but you saw the need for your son. Can you explain this experience?
Yes, so my twins were diagnosed with autism when they were 3 years old, and my son did not respond to any therapy. His sister, my daughter, was responding, so I saw what it was supposed to look like, but after months and months of intensive therapy, he still didn't even understand one word. So I developed a special way of filming through video modeling. It's a unique way called discrete video modeling, and through this he was able to not only learn right away to speak, but he caught up to his peers by the time he was 8 years old, and he also went to college at 16. He now is in college, he has a job, he is pretty much indistinguishable from his peers.
That's great.
We took what we learned from him.
That's really great. Now tell us about the GemIIni system. We know there is computer involved, but what is it concretely, and how do children learn from that?
Well, as you said in your previous segment, most children are not treated for autism until they're 4 years old, but parents really suspect that there's an issue around 18 months to 2 years. And research shows that for children at that age, at 2 years old, who get therapy, 30% of them go into school asymptomatic. The trick is how to get the therapy to children that young. For the first few months, parents are kind of in denial. Then it takes 6 months and a wait list to get a diagnosis. Then after that, you're on another wait list for therapy. With GemIIni, which is a web-based delivery system for these discrete video modeling videos, children literally could get therapy the minute parents actually assume or think that there's a problem. So we could push the therapy back from 4 years down to 18 months for everybody globally because it's web-based. We're in Africa. We're actually have a large presence in South Africa. We're in French and Spanish and Chinese, Australian Sign Language. So the sky's the limit. We have plans to put these videos in every language known to man eventually, but right now we're focusing on English. We also launched in Arabic too.
So how long does it take for an average child to respond to this?
Well, about 30% of the children respond within the first week, and then it can take up to 2 years if the connection is really severe. So what we have neurologically in autism, myelin is the insulation that runs along our neurons, and it's been found in autistic people, myelin is less dense. So that appears to be the reason why they have a delay. Sometimes when you ask an autistic person a question, it'll take them minutes or sometimes hours sometimes to answer. And with GemIIni, we appear to be having the effect of myelin, is that we're laying down myelin by the children watching these videos, just as if they would do if they were themselves practicing. By doing that, we are strengthening the neural pathways and increasing their efficiency and their speed. Some children's myelin is, I said, more intact than others. So with some children, they can respond sometimes even in the first minute. And we have videos from parents showing us, this is the first 30 seconds, my nonverbal 6-year-old saw the GemIIni and he's already talking. We have emails from other parents who 10, 11, 12-year-olds who've been nonverbal their whole life, took 2 years with GemIIni for them not to start to talk. I just got an email from a mom, one of these moms whose son took 2 years, and she took a picture of a award her son got, was the Chatty Award in school. And just 2 years ago, he was nonverbal.
That's great, Ms. Kasbar. Thank you so much. GemIIni is available online. Thank you so much for joining us today from LA.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And that was Laura Kasbar. She is founder of GemIIni Systems.